Hello, everyone, and welcome to a review of DeepSeek, the new Chinese AI platform that make a big impact. First, let's remember everyone, for people who don't know what is DeepSeek. This is not, of course, a presentation of the chatbot itself, of the functionalities, of the features that that contain, but just have an overview. It's a Chinese startup, started developing AI capabilities since 1 year, at least this is what they're claiming, and just released a new version called DeepSeek R1 this beginning of the week or end of last week, that make a big and huge impact in the market. For people who never knew about China, about development of AI, it may be a surprise, but it's not. It's only the first startup that dedicated all the work to the development of the models itself. It's like when ChatGPT just came first time. People were discovering AI, but AI was there. ChatGPT was there. Different versions, of course, maybe less user-friendly, less interactive, but the core was already there. When all this technology was created at the beginning by Google back in 2017, by the introduction of transformators, it was also a new thing. But okay, people, they don't see a user-friendly website, a chatbot where they can send messages and get quickly some feedbacks. This is why maybe the effect wasn't there, but the technology itself is not new. It's the evolution that's amazing. The evolution is amazing. And DeepSeek is born from this, is born exactly from the necessity. US banning all the chips, banning the access to NVIDIA high-tech chips to Chinese market. Chinese companies they get in a job and they try to do their best to get the best they can. And they improve the algorithms, they improve the way the general behavior of the AI is developed, they improve the coding, and they come out with more optimized algorithms. Easy to teach, cheaper, and easy to deploy. What does it bring on the market is huge, of course. People saw it on the big impact that came on NVIDIA stock. But before that, again, China is not starting right now on AI. They started since years and years. They're working there. Big names are there. And by the way, there will be announcements soon. Big names are coming. And they are there. And there are already applications in China running with AI. The only difference is that DeepSeek dedicated all the work on research and development, R&D, and it make it public, by the way. It's open sourced. So this is a huge change in the way China is operating. China is opening the door to the world. Existing AI work mainly linked to business applications. The Chinese were historically taking the technology from US and Europe and using it to make business. This is the first time they're sending it back to the world. But companies like Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent, SenseTime, iFlyTech, Hikvision, U2 Technology, Cambrecon, CloudWalk, and others are working on AI. Xiaomi is working on AI. GD.com is working on AI. Sogo is working on AI. A lot of companies are working there. ByteDance is working on a huge AI solutions. Momenta is working, Alibaba Cloud, and others. But this time is visible. This time is kind of challenging the way the Westerns are operating, saying we use the same tools, we deliver almost the same value, even more efficient. It's amazing how when you go to the website of DeepSeek, they publish, it's a laboratory basically. They publish a comparison between the different models in terms of results. And it's amazing. It's amazing how you can see how they outperform the others in several aspects. It's just amazing. It demonstrates again that the necessity is the matter of the innovation. Maybe the biggest mistake, if we can say that, from US was to ban all those materials, all those accesses, because at the end it opened doors to others. But this is the way, this is the history of science. This is how science evolved. This is how things are getting better. The market responded to this with a huge crash. Almost 600 billion lost in the market cap of Nvidia. This is the biggest value crash in the history of the American stock market. It's the biggest ever. The previous one was around 300 billion, and it was also by Nvidia. But 600 just on a single company is a history, is a record. But what was amazing, what was very, very good, is the way Trump responded. I disagree with the way he do a lot of things, but I'm just commenting the communication plan. His communication plan was smart enough to say, that's good at the end, because it means that we are going to spend less money. The Fox just made me sign 500 billion. I'm like a clone now. 500 billion to go with Stargate and to build bigger AI centers. And I'm discovering right now that I don't need it. Maybe I can do this less and less cheaper. So it's very good. Of course, for Nvidia, order book is not a good thing, but it's okay. Because guess what? What happened? Usually when technology becomes cheaper, it's also the moment it is getting more and more attraction, more and more demand is coming. So this drop is a temporary move, is a temporary thing. Sorry. This drop is a temporary one. At the end, the fact that we will have cheaper AI will directly means more and more use cases, cheaper one, so use cases that were not absolutely possible because of the cost coming from OpenAI and others will become now open to everyone. So a lot of use cases will be unlocked. What I want to say behind is that we should not look at DeepSeek as an end. It's a beginning. We are still at the beginning of AI. It started 2 years ago, basically, for everyone. It started in 2017, the biggest transformation of the field. But for the industry, for the consumers, is only 2 years ago. So we are still really, really at the beginning. And what both the models developed by Meta, OpenAI, and others will continue to evolve and to develop. New players may be emerging from Europe, hopefully, and from other parts of the world. And Chinese companies will continue to develop and bring us new technologies. But again, there is a long list of players coming, and still a lot of things to develop in AI, and we are just at the beginning. So DeepSeek is not the end. It's just a new step in the evolution of AI. Thank you for listening, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.